Because this can fall, eh? I don't need to. Push that one up. No, because I have to turn the page. That's fine. Just put it in that way. I have to turn the page.
As Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya Coalition Party, we note that RUTO has nominated the top leadership of one of our constituent parties, ODM, to his cabinet. With this move, he has attempted to destroy multi-party democracy and seize control of the parliamentary system. Additionally, RUTO is working to silence the voices of the opposition, both inside and outside of parliament. RUTO's continued cannibalization of political parties. He's done this to Jubilee in the past. He's now doing it to ODM, goes against the letter and spirit of the Constitution of Kenya. It also offends the NADICO report, the National Dialogue Committee report. We believe that RUTO is an existential threat to our democracy and must be resisted, even as we say RUTO must go. Kenyans desire genuine reforms, sound leadership and openness in the administration of public affairs. Cosmetic procedures and incompetence recycling of RUTO by RUTO will not help in any way. Number 5, we reiterate that we will neither support nor take part in the proposed broad-based government of national unity. We believe that it is the greatest betrayal of Kenyans, and especially Gen Zs and the millennials. There were over 60 young Kenyans and the other 75 who were exercising their constitutional right at Article 37 to peacefully assemble, demonstrate and picket, were shot and killed by police using live bullets under the command of Nairobi police boss Adamson Bugei. Hundreds more suffer from permanent damaged bodies as a result of police violence, including unlawful abductions and kidnappings. Let us make it clear that any person joining RUTO's regime has in effect endorsed the killing, maiming, abductions, and torture of innocent Kenyans. Let it be known that those members who have accepted their nomination to join RUTO's cabinet are doing so in their individual capacities. As a coalition, we affirm our commitment to stand against the injustices and the police brutality. We demand the arrest and prosecution of all officers who shot and killed the Gen Z's protesters. To all Kenyans, especially the young Kenyans out there, we want to assure you that all is not lost. Let us keep our hope alive and fight for what we believe in. We ask all who oppose the Kenya Kwanza's bad governance to continue standing together and firmly so that there is light, and because there is light at the end of the tunnel. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our leader, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, who has led our coalition successfully since its formation. We know that the Right Honorable Raila Odinga's quest for the African Union Commission leadership will enter a critical stage beginning next month. We all wish him luck as he prepares to take on the continental duties. As Azimio, and as you have witnessed in the recent past, His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka has continued to lead us while Raila has been out seeking for the leadership of the African Union. And we continue to ask him to guide us as a coalition, even as Raila gets to enter the critical stage of his bid for the AUC. We have been led by our leader here, and we know and we have resolved that he continues leading us, even as we allow Raila to continue with the AUC campaigns, and they will be heavy, certainly going forward. May I also say, tell Kenyans that you are looking at the alternative government. What is before you today, and many others who will be joining us, are the ones who will be forming the government, because RUTO has completely failed in any attempt that he has made. We want to assure all Kenyans that we will continue to advocate for their rights. When the choice is between the people of Kenya versus the Kenya Kwanza regime, there is only one choice: the people of Kenya. Bunge ilifamiwa na Wakenya. So whatever happens there, these people are convinced, and they know that we are part of the opposition that is outside Bunge. They will be on the floor. Lakini ile kitu ya maana Kenya hii ni kwamba Wakenya wamekataa RUTO na timu yake yote. Sasa hii gini ya kusema tunaenda kutafuta viti, wakitaka kubeba hata hiyo wapatie Ichung'wa bili, ni sawa wabebe. Haina maana kwetu. Hawa watu walianza kujaribu jama ya kufuja upinzani, ni jama ambayo RUTO alianza mapema sana, na akanyakua ile chama ilikuwa inaitwa UDM. Wale ambao wanatafuta safari, wanatafuta barabara ya kurudi hapa, kwa sababu huko imekuwa jangwa,
denying us the majority,
na ilikuwa tu kuhakikisha kwamba hatuna wingi wa wabunge kwa bunge. Baada hayo alifamia Jubilee, na alikuwa nafikiri sisi tutafunga vilago tuende kwake, tugali hapa. Kwa hivyo hata sasa amefamia ODM. Wao wenyewe kama kuna wale wataenda, hata kwa Jubilee wengine walienda na tu kukufa. Kenya bado iko na jenzi wakatokea. Kwa hivyo mambo ya kustuka ya kwamba kama tuko ama huko, that's a non-issue. It is your personal conviction that keeps you going. And we are calling upon Kenyans who have conviction that we are headed the wrong direction to come and join us. Because we must rescue this country from the hands of William.
In your personal conviction, are you still with ODM in the coalition?
It is not the conviction that worries me. My conviction is how soon can I get William gone home? Hiyo ingine yote ni shida yako kidogo. Yes, sema.
The spirit of NADCO is being aggressed upon by this latest attempt to get ODM leadership to join Kenya Kwanza. It's certainly one of the number 2 item, and Jeremiah Kioni here was actually the joint secretary, right? Number 1 item was integrity. Number 2, cost of living. Then integrity, commitment to the integrity of multi-party democracy in Kenya. So would you not agree with me that these recent nominations of the top leadership of ODM actually goes against the letter and the spirit, not just of NADCO, but of the Constitution? That is in our statement. You're involving me in semantics. The simple truth is we are not interested. And if you want to put it in the first person singular, I am not interested. Okay? This other thing is a matter for ODM. We have addressed you today as Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya. The coalition as of today has not received an indication or a notice to the effect that ODM will be pulling out or are pulling out of the coalition. If that happens, we'll deal with it at that time.
What is your individual belief?
I don't have to talk about belief. This is real politics, my friend. Kioni has just told you, you are looking at the next government. In fact, people are coming in leaps and bounds. Some people today want to come. I saw, for example, I want to recognize my friend Semalango. Easy. Is out there. Oh, unakaa huko kwa kona. And also Adan. Yeah, Adan is here. Okay. People are coming. They just want now to say, hey, we will not allow this mistake to continue. Mutanguka nayo. So we are together in this. We're in one country, one indivisible nation called Kenya, which is our homeland. And when the existence of the nation is threatened, we have a duty as citizens to get together. So remember Kioni, but I also want to recognize the presence heavily of members of WIPA, Democratic Movement. They were expressing concerns since yesterday about what was happening, and they themselves do form a very critical team in their thinking and interactions with their colleagues in the National Assembly, led by Honorable Robert Mbui, member for Kadhiani, who is the Deputy Minority Leader in the National Assembly. First of all, nobody has offered any position to me or to WIPA. That thing about Attorney General is a mirage. And I want you to, I may be senior counsel, which is okay, maybe that's the attraction. But this guy has been Vice President of the Republic, and he has been minister in many portfolios. Do you expect him surely to go and serve RUTO as Attorney General? I think he's expecting too much.
Thank you.
But in any event, the bottom line is no such thing. We are not interested. By the way, you know, I think the limit is maybe 22 or something. It doesn't have to be 22. You can also end up with a lean cabinet. But what cabinet is this? No.
That Azimio is intact. There hasn't been any offer by William Ruto to Azimio. And Azimio will in any case not accept any positions from this administration. Because Azimio has already taken a position, and our position is with the people of Kenya, it's with the Gen Zs and the millennials who have paid the ultimate price, not positions from a failing regime. We will not join a sinking ship. For those who wish to join, it is their choice. That is not Azimio's position. And we want to say that indeed there were offers. If there was any offer made, then it was made to one of our constituent parties, ODM. And as to whether they have accepted it or not, to whether the nominees will accept it or not, you have asked about Oparanya, we leave it to their conscience. But our side is the side of the people of Kenya. That is where we stand. And we believe all the parties of Azimio who have met here today are intact and resolved in fighting for the people of Kenya. So that is our position.
In fact, the Secretary General of Kano, Mr. Anaina, was also around.
Yes, the Secretary General of Kano is around. Yeah. The Chair, Gideon Moe, is with us. Martha Karua has been with us. She's in Kirinyaga today. But we are all together against this failed regime. We will not accept any positions.
Aguka nayo.
Wanadunda nayo.
Mambo? You doing good?